Dipali, and she has also cleared her CAPS exam. So many congratulations, Dipali, on clearing your CAPS exam.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm really happy today.
You're already in Australia, so you will definitely guide us better that how is life in Australia, and uh, how do you feel there?
Australia, especially in Melbourne, the life is so good.
Yeah.
But also, as we know, in India, there is no much scope of pharmacy.
Correct.
So,
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Academically's CAPS result podcast. And, we are extremely happy, we are extremely proud, we are extremely, overwhelmed by seeing the response, by seeing the results of the CAPS 2024 November. And we have with us, you all can see, you all can meet Dipali, and she has also cleared her CAPS exam. So many congratulations, Dipali, on clearing your CAPS exam.
thank you, ma'am. I'm really happy today. So, when I was like looking at my results, so my heart was beating. So it was really a nervous moment. But after looking at my results, I was really excited, and all the credit goes to Academically team and all the faculty members. So it's my sincere thanks to all. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, so it's very, it's very nice, and it feels really good to see those smiles. And, because we have been taking a lot of interviews, many students have cleared the CAPS exam, and everybody is so happy. And we are extremely happy to see you too. So I would just start with asking your journey, like how you got to know about Academically, how you got to know about the CAPS exam, and like why did you choose Australia? What was the motivation and what was that point for you?
Actually, ma'am, I have done my bachelor's in 2012, and also I have done master's in pharmaceutical analysis in
Mhm.
2014, and I was lecturer at Chandigarh University in India. So after that, after married, me and my husband migrated in Australia. I'm
Oh,
already in,
wow.
yeah, I'm citizen over here. So I was scared for the CAPS examination. Even my husband like advised me so many times, you just go for exam. But I was really scared. So after one day, what happened? So I was thinking like what I can do now. My all the education in pharmacy, and here I am doing odd jobs.
Correct.
So yeah, while thinking, I saw one YouTube video that was
Mhm.
from Academically. Maybe you were explaining that from March it will be opera. So I was planning to give opera examination in March, but at that time suddenly I called to Academically, and
Correct.
one of your representative, maybe Neha ma'am, she
Yeah.
picked up my call, and I asked her like there is limited times. I will go only 2 months. So how it
Mhm.
go? So can I go for opera or I can go for CAPS examination? She really motivated me. She said,
Yeah.
if you join Academically and if you study 3-4 hours a day,
Mhm.
and if you do mocks repeatedly, definitely you're gonna ace this exam. So I really get that motivation from her, and suddenly at that time, immediately I booked my test on 27th of November as well.
That's really great, Dipali, because right now also we just did one more interview, and the person was saying the same thing about Neha, that, she really helped him and everything. So it's so nice, and I will definitely convey this message to her. And I'm sure she will watch this podcast. But I would also like to ask you that you just mentioned that your husband is already there. So are you also in Australia?
Yes, I'm in Melbourne.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's great. So tell us about a little about Australia, because right now most of the students are in their home country and planning to go, right? But you're already in Australia, so you will definitely guide us better that how is life in Australia, and uh, how do you feel there?
Australia, especially in Melbourne, the life is so good.
Yeah.
But also, as we know, in India, there is no much scope of pharmacy.
Correct.
So pharmacists, they are not earning well. So even after exploring Australia, the pharmacies, chemist warehouse, and the hospital pharmacist, I have gone through everything. So I realized, so there is too much scope of pharmacy. Then my husband encouraged me, so you should go for this test.
Right.
So even I have a daughter; she is 5 years old.
Oh,
So
wow. That's so sweet. Yeah.
yeah, my husband supported me a lot. He's really a sporting man, so that's why it also happens.
That's
But
so nice. And I mean, the person, everyone who will watch this video will definitely be very satisfied because one, that you have cleared the exam, second, that you're already in Australia. So you're giving us the, a basic life, you're telling us and explaining us that how the life is there in Australia. So, how was the exam, Dipali? How was the exam? Was it very difficult or was it like mediocre, easy? How was it? Tell us your exam experience.
yeah. So my first paper, the paper one, because I was like scaring from paper two from
Yeah.
the starting. I don't know what it was in my mind the about the calculations and the therapeutics, what questions will came. I was totally scaring about that one.
Yeah.
Paper one was okay. Even after paper one, I told my husband that I will get 90 more than 90 from 100 questions.
Right.
Yeah, then my husband said, "Okay, go for your paper two. Then call me." Then after paper two was also easy.
Okay.
Yeah, in my both papers, I was expecting 90 marks out of 100.
Wow, that's amazing because that's the confidence that everyone should have after clearing, giving the exam, and you already had this in your mind that, I'm going to rock it. So kudos to that also. So, Dipali, it's been great talking to you. I would just like to, ask one more thing, that any message if you have for the academically team or Dr. Akram, anything that you would like to tell us?
Yeah, Dr. Akram is really playing a great role in the lives of students. So even I was watching his interviews. So I was really inspired because I think he saw a cab driver. He was like done M pharmacy. He was doing cab taxi driving job here. Then he thought there will be a platform where students can get coaching.
Yeah.
So it's a really inspiring. So I'm very grateful to Dr. Akram as well because he's really a shining star in the and he's doing a great work for especially for students like me. So
Thank you
uh,
so much, Dipali. And I am sure that you have also put in a lot of effort, as you mentioned that you have a child, 5 years old, and managing everything along with, raising your kid, then husband, then your married life. It's definitely a difficult, but you have done it, and you're already there in Australia. So we at Academically are really, really proud of you, and we wish you all the very best. We wish that you start, earning in lakhs and crores. That is what we wish for. So all the very best, and thank you so much for taking your time out and giving this interview.